Alrighty, we are back, everybody. Thanks for joining me again. We can go. It's not time to look at the good shop yet. It's not open yet. Let's pick up this tin bar right here. Get right back to work. Hey, let's check our settings real quick. Make sure the settings kept. Oh, the resolution went back down. So if you need to up your resolution, okay, just be aware you might have to spam click. I don't know why. A click does not seem to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe 6. It takes a handful of clicks to go up every single one, as far as I can tell. So we want 1080p. We hit apply. Everything else seemed like it kept its rendering distance and everything like that. It's a little bit of an annoying thing, isn't it? But alpha, like pretty early alpha. So what are you gonna do, I guess? So we have Theodore in here. Theodore looks like he's probably the nerd. He's probably going to be the person who ends up building, or we build for him, I suppose, the museum. Let's talk to Theodore. He sounds like a kid. There's so many amazing creatures and plants on this island. I think it might be worth documenting them all, correct? What if we built a museum? Somewhere we could gather the amazing things. I'll talk to Fletch. Okay. This is exciting. Awesome. I'm Theodore. I'd love to open a museum here. We could fill it with all the interesting things we find here. So talk to Fletch. Okay. Ah, this is what I wanted to see. Okay. I wanted to see if I could start seeing if you had a request. Do you have a job? Mining license? Rustle up a bag of cement. Pretty sure I can do that with what I have available. I think we can use the stone grinder that we have. I want to chat. Sometimes stand really still and pretend I'm a statue. It makes me feel so marvelous. Oh my goodness. Museum humor? Yeah. This is the kind of stuff that I like. I literally a 100% copy of what they did in Animal Crossing. There, he did the same thing where he told those stupid jokes, and it's great. But it is definitely the same exact thing. So. That I do think that he may end up rubbing, the developer may end up rubbing people the wrong way with some of these choices, is keeping it so similar. What can I do for you? I think we were looking for a deed. Here are the current deeds. A museum deed. Yep. Town debt increased by 125K. Ooh boy. It's fine. Stone grinder, bag of cement. We're ready for that. Nails. We can get that pretty easily. Gumwood and palm. We have to find palm trees again. But that shouldn't be too bad. Yeah. Let's do it. I'm game. Perfect. Yeah. Fletch! Okay, thanks, Fletch. Talkative lady. Actually, I want to talk to you again. I want to see if you have any quests for me today. A tomato. I don't think I can find a tomato for you. I don't want to make you upset with me, so. Oops, I didn't mean to click. That's fine. We'll talk to her later on. Okay, so we have stone grinder, which I can pick up, or I'm assuming put stones in. We got lots of stuff to sell today as well. Oh, that's so cool. That looks so good. Kind of impressive. All right, well, why don't we keep that cement going? We have a bag of cement. We can go turn in this quest with him. Hi, Theodore. Let's chat first. I did find a bag of cement. Bonza, here you go. I did find it. I am the best, and yes, you should give me something. What did I get? Stylish table. Nice. My first little bit of something or other for the house. I'm also going to do, I love the museum, so I'm going to do I'm going to start the donations, right? We'll do one of everything. Oh, I didn't want a time. A stingray. Our collection is currently missing a stingray. Yes, you can take it. Like I said, I'm pretty sure this is nearly exactly, almost word for word, what's said in the other game, so... I wonder if these are placeholders. It definitely made it onto Steam. But I say this with some surprise in my voice because it's true. I am literally surprised that he's used a lot of the same copy, as in like wording. A lot of the other things are very different. The style is nowhere near the same. The things you do is no more the same than all the other games that do fishing or whatever. So, but the wording is nearly exact. So you might be walking a tight line here, my dude. Let's do some more donations. I know that this is not necessarily the most interesting gameplay at the moment, but I love the donations. I love the museum. It's one of my favorite parts of all times of playing Animal Crossing. Just trying to collect them all. I Pokemon the crap out of Animal Crossing. That's basically me. Do we want to put another stone in there? Yeah, I think we do. We need quite a bit anyway. Wouldn't mind getting ready to start expanding this area out a little bit. Where I want the museum to go. I think that the area right by my house is fine. I think there's a nice amount of area right here. Yeah. I like putting things like where they're either like flush with the wall or the river or something. Kind of like that. That looks good right there. Yeah. Put it right there. Perfect. And again, what do I need? I need to go find some palm trees, but some nails. Those are easy enough. Bag cements, palm trees. I need about 5 of those. Gumwood planks will be fine with. Let's go sell some stuff and see if there's anything else good in the old place. So we did give away some of our delicious money-making machine stuff. So, what's up, John? We gotta talk, man. You need to buy this crap from me. Do I want to keep this thing right? One for me? Yeah, I do. I definitely do. Okay. All right, cool. Let's sell this stuff. Should be a decent amount. 39, if it's not bad at all. That's what, a third of the cost of the entire museum. So again, not bad. A barbecue. I wonder what I could do with that. I'm assuming cook. That's what would make sense. But okay. A little bit stuffed in here maybe. Oh, we have palm wood. Hot diggity darn. All we need is gum tree then. Quite a bit. But we're all set to go with that. All right, let's get some gum tree stuff. Timber. Okay, cool. All right, I like to try to, whenever I'm cutting down stuff, I like to try to space it out a little bit, especially if I don't plan on replacing the seeds. I did learn how to bury stuff, which is important. Let me turn down the audio a little bit for you guys. Just a bit. That's pretty loud, I think. I haven't felt like anything else was crazy loud, but the felling of trees appears to be one of the louder things. It hurt my ears, so. I think we got some bones over there that I might want to pick up. Yeah, that's definitely loud. It's loud even now. Jeez. And I think one of the other things I really kind of want to get into before too long is raising animals. That just seems like that's right down my alley. Oh, I forgot to check. What do we have to do today? Clear some stumps. We did that. Smelt some ore into iron or into a bar. That's fine. And sell 3 bugs. We got to sell some bugs. Well, we'll get it done. We'll get it done. I like collecting first, but in order to get more permit points, I'll do what I gotta do. Do what I gotta do. Okay, how many do we have of those? Plenty enough gum log. Now, I think we should be good to go. I think we're all good to go. Come here, little spider. Nice. That's 2. Give me 1 more. Boop. Great. All right, so we can finish that up now, which is good. And see where else we got to go. See what else we got to do. Oh, I don't know if we asked John if he has anything for us to do today. For him. Sell these 3. Rather keep the meat, I think, for now. 1,600. It's not really the point. The money's not actually the goal this time. Let's chat, though, John. You have a job? Jungle perch. Catch a jungle perch in the billabongs. I think I know what a billabong is. Sure. Maybe? I'm not entirely sure, guys. Okay. Let's get that settled up. There you go. We got a table now. It's perfect. Just like I always wanted. And then let's keep making some more cement. We have... Ooh, we're probably going to need some more stone, I think. We also... It's crafting day, I think, guys. That's why I hesitated taking the jungle perch thing. Just trying to keep all this stuff going. I don't remember if it was more than 5, though. So we're going to start picking up now. Oh, I know it was like 15 of the gum logs. Let's just do gum logs while we're waiting to get the rest of the cement going. That there. That there. It's not bad. It's got... I do like the fact that you put this stuff in like one at a time and everything. And I don't mind the fact that there's no... some people were complaining a little bit about not having like queues. I get it, but... I kind of like it, to be honest. Ooh, have I over-cemented? Maybe. I'm pretty sure the gumwood was 15. Nice. Okay, let's take that. Take those. Let's run in and do what... Fill out what we have for now. Let's actually take the iron bars. Just thinking about this. And craft a couple of these. Boom. That should be enough for that. I don't remember what other requests I have. I might have other requests. There are ways to capture the birds, by the way, which I feel like could be fun. Oh, I wonder if I could put like the animals in the museum. That could be cool. Place items. Hey, sweet. Not bad. I was nearly perfect. What am I missing? One something. I think I just need 1 bag of cement. We're set to go. Take a day or two, whatever, to complete, but I'm not too worried about that. Grab that last one. I wouldn't mind having another mining day here soon. In fact, we're going to need one soon. But jungle perch has got to be next, I think. I wonder what this, whatever this is. I don't think this is a billabong where we are here. But I might catch something anyway. Perch are small, I think. But are they yellow colored? What? I could have sworn that I clicked that in time. I wonder if there's a minimum that they pull away. You can definitely spam click. I don't know if it does a lot of help, but... Oh, that was a jungle perch. Great. They're not yellow, in case you were wondering. Who asked me for it? I don't even remember now. John, is that you? Let's see. John's good. Yeah, let's chat. This is for you, dude. I have the thing you wanted. Do you love me now? Cheers. Sweet, I got a hat. That's not the hat. Nice. Nice. Perfect. Good stuff. Okay, let's finish this up. I think we have what we need, right? We have the one more cement. Great. Yes, yes, you should do the thing that you just suggested. Place that. Construction can begin tomorrow. I don't know if it takes a day or two, but hopefully it's not too long until we can have the construction done, have our museum, and start having museum stuff being put in. Let's see. Did you need anything? I don't remember. I got his request for the day. Let's see. Do we have any? Oh, it's a good time to make sure we're getting all these permit points. All right, click until it stops clicking. Smelt some ore into a bar. Okay, why don't we go and do a little bit of actually cooking up some meat first, probably because we are starving. But then after that, we can maybe go and grab some more if we could. I guess this is a billabong? I don't know. What made me think about it is that looks kind of jungly, right? Lily pads and stuff. But I guess I don't know what a billabong is. If you know, let me know in the chat. I think it's an Australian thing. I changed my mind. I really don't want it to be thrown out that far. Oh, perfect. Actually, I did. Totally. Figure we'll fish a little bit while we're cooking. It's hard to say whether or not rapidly clicking makes much of a difference. It definitely doesn't seem to lower the value of it. A Barracuda grunter. Okay, cool. Totally. All right, we've got our meat, and I need to eat it. 1, 2, great. And it'll get a little bit more as we go. Do we want to be capturing stuff? I never went south. I don't think I've been south at all yet in this game. If I have, it was not for long. Might as well take out the net in case we find anything while we run. That is a big, beautiful butterfly. Ulysses. That. Scarlet Jezebel. Both those are not worth particularly high amounts of money. I'm not entirely sure where the cash... Harlequin. That is the one that's worth a lot of money. Right here. So what am I in? Standard biome number 18. No, I don't know. I don't know if they're only found in particular biomes or times or not. I've not found an answer for them yet. I don't know if it's... I feel like it'd be kind of hard to adequately hunt any of the bugs. Unlike the... if you've watched the previous episodes, you have seen us get an insane amount of money from basically hunting down a specific kind of fish, the Barracuda, just repeatedly. So I don't know if that's a possibility with what we're doing here. More important that I get ores. That looks like a good place for ore. Actually, that looks like it might be a good place for quartz, which is not really what I'm looking for. Hello, motorcycler. Actually, that sounds like a moped. Looking for ore. There is some cave diving we'll be able to do at some point. It's not a thing yet. Time is ticking away. It's getting closer to nighttime. The call to hunt. I like that. That's a cool thing. That is a very cool thing. So that actually, that was actually a legitimate game mechanic right there. I don't know if you guys could tell, but the call, the howl that the dog made set off all the dogs in that area into a bit of a hunt. I feel like this is still louder on some things than I would like it to be. No one complained in the video, but... cut it down a little bit more. I'm looking at the audio levels on my other screen, and it just feels like that was a little bit high. That's a pretty butterfly, but it's not worth money. If I see any of the money ones, gotta grab that, you know? That's not a money one. I sound like Mr. Krabs. It's a money butterfly. I want to fly real quick, just to get it done in the museum. They're worth so little, it's not even funny. Okay, well, is that quartz, or is that what I want? I can't tell if it's just the difference in time has made it look... Oh, that's tin. That's exactly what I wanted. And I might have some other ore as well that I could actually put through the furnace and stuff to get that completed for today. Okay, so we got a bit of tin ore there. That's mostly the quartz over that way. We're heading back to the house now, I think. That might be it. Yep, another Harlequin. Let's double check. How much? 2,100. And that's nothing compared to the 16,000 that the Barracudas are, but for what it is actually pretty good. I think we still have him open. I want to run here, sell right off the bat, because this, I know that some of these guys are probably not in the thing yet. I might just sell them. Ooh, shiny stone. There might be something in it. I could put that to the grinder, I bet. Get rid of that because I just don't want it. Maybe I'll submit that in. I don't know. I want to keep making money at a pretty decent pace. But I also would like to have a good amount of stuff going into the museum. Because again, I love it. I love the museum. Hey, that was enough, eh? That did my daily thing. So we're good on that. We got a few more. Oh, and the grinder. We have shiny stone. Shiny stone go in. Something that we'll find out later will come out. Perfect. Now, we need food. I might just eat raw bananas for now because I really, really, really want to keep fishing. Oh. Come here, cricket. Come here. I haven't caught any crickets yet. I must catch you. And a firefly for the thing as well. Okay, now that I've been distracted for the 18th time. Where are we going? Up that way. Okay, let's go. A different kind of cricket. Catch it. Okay. I don't know. What if I'm not out at night as much? You know, there were some things in Animal Crossing that were pretty rare. You'd only have a couple of chances to catch them, really. Okay, we can start thinking about fish here. That looks like one right there. I don't know, might be a little bit tall. Stingray. That guy's a little bit tall. And that guy's a little bit tall too. The Barracuda are like skinny. They're long and skinny. I don't believe either one of them are Barracuda. Oh, I think that may have been those emus up there. The stingrays aren't bad money either. But I want to try spending more time hunting for, kind of trying to harvest the clam from there, the pearl. That's 5,000 for a right click. That's not bad at all. stingray, but not something that I not the particular thing I'm looking for here. I'm gonna lean closer to my screen. I wonder if I could like get an underwater light or something to make it a little bit easier to see. That's one right there, I think. I missed him. Gotta go far out because he is. Ah, oh, are you serious, my dude? No, 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 no. Not you. Other fish. Other fish. My goodness. Nope, that's not going to do it either. Stop. Stop chasing my bobber. I only want you. Oh my goodness, guys. Nope. This is not going great. I just keep throwing it behind him. And they don't seem a lot like Animal Crossing. They don't really seem to go for it very much if you throw it behind him. He's moved directions now. I swear. He knows. He's on to me, guys. Nope. There's a bluefish coming in again. At some point, it'd be quicker to catch 5 bluefish than to go for this guy. But this is a barracuda, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to be mad if it's not. Did I miss it? Did I seriously miss it after all that? Oh, he's right there still. I think that might be a barracuda underneath him. Right there. I think that's another one. I think that might be. Yeah, I'm not sure if the spam clicking actually helps much. Besides, I'd rather not risk it with a $16,000 fish on the bait. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that is another barracuda. Not that one. He's down. He's down a bit. There he is. To the right. To the right. Let's go. Come on, barracuda. I think this is the wrong one. It may not be. It may not be. It was kind of hard to tell. There was a lot of fish there. This is a lot of fish out right now. I think we got him. I think this is the barracuda. It's hard to tell if the spamming helps at all. Apparently also, there's some special guests that might show up when it's raining or stuff like that. I want to find out what the heck that means too. Yummy. 16K right there. Let's keep looking. You gotta kind of, I mean, I at least have to get pretty close to my screen to see. I think it's harder to see on this side of the island, and that's why I don't find them as frequently. Oh. I think that might be one right there to my right. Yeah. That's a barracuda. Buddy. Oh, yeah. Delicious. Delicious. $16,000. Let's go. Let's go. Man. Could you imagine an actual $16,000 fish? Just saying. It'd be something. It would be something. Maybe like some of the tuna fishers or something can get fish that are worth that. Or swordfish? I don't know. It might exist. It may exist in the real world somewhere. Let's not mess this up. He just was going so far. There you go. I don't know if they have like a tire or they tire out or something, or if it's randomized, or I have no idea. Okay. That went down to 0 as far as I could tell. We got it. We got the Barracuda. Again, we'll pop in there for a quick little harvest of that. Look for any more Barracuda over on this side. It's possible that they also show up, because that kind of looks like one over there. I'm not going to go over there. I'm not going to spend the time, because it looked a little bit thick to be a Barracuda, where I know they're here. Stingrays appear plentiful, but they're not something to be worried about not finding again. I know I've seen some Barracuda in here before. 10 o'clock. Three Cudas. It's not bad. Can I harvest that? Oops, dive. Pick up the sea urchin, sure. It's not a Barracuda. I think it's probable that sometimes you throw it out there because you get a better view of the fish while your line's out. But this will do. I don't think that's bad for a night, you know? 3 Barracuda. That could be one. Why don't we give that a go? It's right here. Kind of looks like it could be a catfish, though. Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like. Not a Barracuda. But we'll pick it up anyway. Might as well. Oh, I really want to make a copper rod. That's true, too. Help us reel in more every night, maybe. What do we got? Eel-tailed catfish. Cool. That could be a Barracuda. That looks more like a Barracuda than the last one did. Do we have it? I think it pulled it under and let it go, but it was kind of sudden. It didn't really hit first. It just pulled. I think that's on the land. That's pretty goofy. Okay, let's go this way a little bit and shorten it. Come on. Don't let the other thing hit first. What? Are you serious? There's 3 fish there, and I pulled a stingray. I almost want to let it go. We can, and I will. Right-click to let it go. We're going to try one more time for this thing. It's right about there. Oh, I think we're behind it. I still see it, sort of. It's out there, though, now. It's getting late. It's like 12 o'clock. I gotta go to bed. I have no idea when it kicks me off, but it does. There is a time when it says you're too sleepy. Nope, I don't want that fish. Come on. Oh, yeah. Hit it, dude. Get that bobber. Delicious. All yours. That's a Barracuda. Wait a second, is it? I think it is, yeah. Yeah, pretty sure we got another one. It's saying sleepy now, and it has some sort of energy thing. I'm getting nervous. I don't know what that means. It's late. And I lost it. Great. So now, I don't know what that means. If it means I'm going to be sleepy tomorrow, if I'm going to lose money tomorrow, or what. But we didn't even get the fish. I got too distracted, guys. When my UI changes, I get scared. Birds are out pretty late. Let's go to bed. Apparently, about 12 o'clock is when you need to be calling it a day. Time stops. It doesn't go to the next day. Okay, well, we caught like 2 or 3. I think we caught 3, so that's pretty good. Pretty good money right there. Don't leave stuff in the mines if you want to keep it. All right. Well, it doesn't seem like we were punished too badly for it. We seem okay. Maybe the thing is that you cannot die, but being late is fine. You just have like reduced energy or something. It looked like that's kind of what it was. Like I had reduced energy amounts. Cool. Did that thing get built yet? No. Ah, but he's not visiting again today. Bit of a bummer, that. Is there anything I don't want to give away? Maybe. What's the cricket worth? Not bad. It's worth more than a lot of the other, like, must be empty. Yeah, it's definitely not that. It's worth more than a lot of the other stuff that we have in here. Okay, don't sell your old keys, guys. I think they might be useful for some pretty good stuff. Iron ore I'll put in there. Copper, we have enough for 2. Let's go ahead and... Is that a pearl? We'll sell that today. Bring that in here. Put those in there. The torch can go back in there. The tin bars can as well for now. And was there... Oh, can I not put, like, fish in there? Oh. I'm gonna sell it then. Just gonna sell it then. So wait. Can I just, like, drop a stingray? Nah, doesn't seem like it. I was wondering if I could, like, put a fish bowl out there, you know? Old school style. Alright. Well, our buddy's not in yet. And he may not be joining us today. Let's get the copper ore smelted. Maybe both. Probably both, right? Makes sense to me that we'll want them both done. Oh, we should check our daily stuff too. Plant 2 tree seeds. Cook 1 fruit. Clear 11 grass. Yeah, we can maybe take that. Get that taken care of. Alright. Let's see how Fletch is doing, and also maybe check the crafting table. See what we got. Takes 2 copper bar and a fishing pole to make a crafting one. Or a copper one. I like it. It's good stuff. Fletch, how's it going? Well, I guess first we'll see if she has any jobs. Yeah, I can give you furniture I don't want. I'm just going to go in here and be like, re-gift this. Did you give this to me? Somebody gave this to me. Maybe it doesn't matter who. Maybe it's the thought that counts. Okay, let's chat. Here you go. Stylish table. Yeah. Okay, what'd she give me? A dark wooden single bed. Sure. I give you a table, you give me a bed. You wanted furniture, you gave me furniture. It's cool. Alright. We have a copper fishing rod now. I like it. I want to look at the licenses real quick, see if there's anything that I really want. Max level. I do need to buy a shovel. Let's pick up this. See if it actually gives me, like, does it give me crafting? A wooden bat. A basic spear. A basic hammer. Sweet. I was kind of hoping for that. Farming license for farming equipment and seeds. Tool belt stuff. New pathing. Simple bridges. Purchase and pilot water vehicles. I mean, maybe it's time to start leveling up some stuff here. I'll get metal detecting. Oops. Ooh, trapping? Sure. Animal collection points. Simple animal trap. All right, nice. We have a lot of new stuff to play with now. Ooh, yes, yes, yes. Okay. The spear looks pretty good. That does the most damage by a lot. 3 tin bar, 1 gumwood plank. Okay. I don't think that's too hard. Hardwood plank. Don't know where to get that from yet, honestly. And the trap, tin bar, mangrove, old spring. We got some stuff to do, guys. We've got some stuff to do. Okay. First things first. Kind of want to put this bed down. Sweet, and I could lay down there. So I'm going to throw out the sleeping bag, probably. That's my plan, at least. Oh, it's Sunday, so you're closed. Oof. No problem. How's it going, John? I got something for you. I found some clothing for you. I'm pretty sure he gave it to me, but whatever. Camo boots, and he gives me more clothing. It's cool. Camo boots sound cool, considering that my feet are currently bare. There you go. Perfect. Wonderful. Okay, so what do I do if I don't have space, though? You know? I can't sell to him because he's closed. Okay. All right. And let's check what we have to do today. Cook a fruit, clear some grass, plant some seeds. Okay. Oh man. This means I can't buy some of the new stuff we just got to play with. I think we have to go mining today. I think that's what we have to do in order to make it a successful day. That or sleep through it, to be quite honest with you. Because we don't have a friend. That's building, but not done yet. We can't really collect a lot more stuff. Kind of have to get rid of it. Maybe that's why he didn't show up, because it's Sunday. Could be. Could be. All right, so. Could go up. Let's go up there. Let's go past our fishing hole. See what we have to explore up in that side. Let's go ahead and maybe cut down some trees. See which one has hardwood. Because we do need some of that. Oh my goodness. Just axe away. That definitely took a while. That's not what I was looking for. But, fair enough. Okay, again, we could try and see if this gives us any ores. No. No, we can't actually, because it's too strong or something for us. Alright. I see you. Pick up more bananas maybe while we're out here. Not a bad call. More bananas is good bananas. Okay, where are we trying to get to? We want to stay on this line. We've got copper up here, guys. Oh, we got lots of ores up here. This is where we want to be. This is great. Okay. Spend the rest of the day, or at least the rest of this pickaxe up here. I think I'll focus on the tin first, because I know I need the tin for weapons, which I do want. I want to kill a shark so bad. I want to know what it's like to fight a shark and live. Not in real life, please. But definitely in this game. Let's get at least one more of these and maybe some copper. Oh, so exhausted. Okay, we made bananas. We cooked up some bananas for this purpose. What are they? Twice as valuable? That's pretty big. Twice as valuable is pretty big. Definitely makes it way more viable to cook than to not cook. But interestingly enough, it did not add any healing property to it, just so you could see. I wanted an even 20. That's 4 ingots now of iron that I can make. I think that's exactly enough for the hammer. Grab some more copper. Do I want to just keep grabbing it? I mean, I'm here. I got pickaxe durability. Maybe it regrows? I'm not entirely sure on that note. That looks like a Harley Quinn, which is worth 2K. I'll take it if I can get it. It's not. Misidentification right there. All right, do we want to keep exploring? Do we want to just run? Run like the wind bullseye? See what the heck is up there, up here? I mean, it looks all pretty much the same, to be honest. Once I get past this area, let's go around this the shore area. Multiple spiders, but they look like our normal spider guy that we've caught a few times. Man, a part of me wants to test being stung by a jellyfish, but I know that there's a bug that will sometimes toss you. And that just doesn't seem as nice. That's a pretty big fish. That can't be a bluefish, right? It's bigger than I feel like they were. I could be wrong. Could be exactly like the bluefish. Oh, I think it is. But it looks big. Definitely looks huge. Let's see. Oh, it is, isn't it? It's like your standard run-of-the-mill, everyday bluefish, aren't you? It's just been a while. I'm reeling faster, apparently. Yeah, this feels all right. Was it worth the copper? I think so. Yeah, you're a bluefish. One fish, two fish, red fish, bluefish. Enough of those. That looks like a shark or a barracuda. But if that's a barracuda, nah, that's a flat nose whatever, isn't it? I can't go anywhere without being distracted. I think that's a sign of a good game, to be honest. Looks like it might have more durability as well. In terms of like not letting it off the hook as quite as easily. Yeah, that's a flathead spotted thingamabob. Cool. All right. A little bit more iron. Now we make 5. Kind of want the pickaxe to disappear, to be honest. Use it up. We got to be ready for some food, though. We got some bananas. Oh, don't drop the bananas. Okay, where are we at? What time is it? Okay, okay. There are apparently bees and beehives, kind of in the tree, a lot like Animal Crossing. So that's something we should keep an eye out for at some point. It could be fun. Oh, man. Yeah, I also got to get back into the shop so I can buy some of the equipment we don't have, some of the tools. Okay, that may have been enough exploring for here. Excuse me, buds. Coming through, coming true, coming true. Bananas? free bananas? How full? Oh man, we don't have a lot of room for much. We definitely don't have enough room for Barracuda farming again. Let's cut across. Head back towards the house. I think we've accomplished a lot today. We've gotten some progress, but we need to get to the rest of the stuff. What the heck is that little critter? Also, am I being fought right now, I think? Need to eat some food. Especially if we're about to get into a fight. Same critter. Same little critter that we just saw. Don't really have the energy. But I could finish off the pickaxe if I go for this. Which one would I go for? The copper? Copper would give me access to another ingot, maybe. Let's try it. Let's see if we can get through it. The pickaxe breaking. Hit. We did, and we still have a pickaxe. That's okay. I was kind of hoping we'd lose it right there. Okay, where are we trying to go to now? Back home. Time to go home. All right. Go home. Probably sleep, to be honest, because I just don't have the space for anything at the moment. That might be a Jezebel again. Butterfly. Okay, follow this river, and we'll get there. Not bad. Decent day's work, and hopefully maybe we'll have our visitor tomorrow, or the museum, and he'll join us for good. So I'm still kind of learning exactly how you're supposed to get people to move in, but my understanding is that they go to the visitor area, right, the visitor block, and then from there they basically, if they like you enough and you buy stuff from them, they'll join you, and if not, then they won't. It's been my impression so far. So a lot of people are having issues getting certain people to come and visit them and stay with them, and the reason seems to be that they need to get the person who's currently visiting them to move in permanently so they have room for somebody else. No dinks earned because the shop was closed. Someone is visiting the island. I'm assuming that's our friend. Keep cooking. Hey, okay, so that's up and done. The museum is there. Does he move in? Oh, it is a new friend. We have seeds available, sugar cane and onion seeds. We have Rain here with us today. Very cool. I'm a nomad. That's like looking to sell seeds. I got farm equipment too if you're interested. I can only sell them to people who have a farming license. Cool. First of all, Rain, it's good to see you. Let's chat. Do you have a job for me? 2 copper bars. That's a hefty price right there for your friendship, but buying friends is what life's all about, right? It's what we do. Okay, let's get that going. I think it's a good call. I think it's the right call. Pop in here real quick. Wanted to see what kind of what our ore situation looked like. We have some ore on us, I thought. Yeah, 25 iron or tin. My bad. Let's put that in there. Clear up a little space. Old gears and stuff. Soon we'll be able to sell, which will be really nice. All right, let's go and check out the museum. Museum's built. I'm assuming our buddy's in here. I don't wonder if I'm too spread out. A lot of people have been building their town very close together. Do what I want. Theodore, what's up, my dude? First of all, donations. I wish I could donate more than one at a time. Like, this isn't too bad, but It'd be way easier, in my opinion, if I could just donate all of them at once. Take. Yup. I will. They got like the echo effect going on in here. I'll donate that too. You bet. You bet, Sir Theodore. Very good. It's not making you like me more. Yes. Another donation. Anything else? Yeah, there's more I can give you. Eel-tailed catfish. This means I'm not going to make a lot of money today, isn't it? That's probably what it means. And then finally, the Barracuda grunter. All right, that's all the stuff that we haven't already donated. I basically always donate first. So, now that's done. First, we'll just chat with him. Tall towers around. I wonder what those things do. I'm curious too. Like those cell phone tower type deals. Does he have a job? I want to buy 5 palm wood you're carrying. How does 1,800 sound? Yeah, take it, dude. It's way more than I would ever have gotten actually selling them. Oh, that's nice. It tells me how many fish and how many bugs I have. 7 bugs. Let's go see. Oh, this is what I love. This makes me so happy. I love the collections. I really do. Look at all the crickets, the lightning bug. This stuff makes me smile. Butterflies flying around in the middle. I love to collect it all. Okay, fish. Okay, so I'm noticing a preponderance of the ocean dwellers so far. Cool, the stingray in there. Very nicely done. It looks good in here. I do not see here a dinosaur room area, which I very much enjoyed in Animal Crossing. Oh, you can buy a camera. 1,600. No thanks at the moment, but cool that you have products in the museum. Sounds all right. Let's go sell stuff to John's General Store. See if there's anything else we want from in here. What's this, eh? A wheelbarrow. It's about time, I think. And this is a iron bar, a mine pass, metal detector. I don't think we're ready to mine yet. Cool, he's starting to like me, which is cool. You have a job for me. I'll bring you something, John. I know what you don't like. Here. You like banana? And okay. I don't know what he likes. Maybe just meat. Maybe he just likes cooked meat or something. Or raw meat? I don't know. You can't judge it, man. Sweet. I like it. Lots of Barracuda, Firefly. Didn't need to donate that. Some shells. I think we can donate other stuff as well. 54. Yeah. Not bad. Not bad at all, man. Let's keep putting some stuff in the fire here to make. No. I don't want to lay down. Oops, let's get up. Let's also make sure we're getting all of our other little bits of permit points good. Ready to go. Okay, all right, wonderful. And then anything else in here that we wanted to sell? Pearls. I'm going to keep some of that stuff for now. Keep that as well. Is it just the pearls then, eh? For now, I guess, because I don't know about the bright wire and stuff. Some of that stuff may go into the cell phone tower thing, now that I'm thinking about it. We should talk to Fletch as well today. But, Rain, I want to chat. I want to give you these copper bars. It's not cheap. What are you giving me for it? A pink... Wait. It says green table, but underneath it, it says a pink table. Who knows? The world's a mystery. Okay, let's go see about getting that permit. And maybe if Fletch wants anything. Okay, I've been notified we need 5 permanent residents before Skimm Isle is recognized as an official settlement. That's our next goal. Cool, and then we can build a town hall. I like that. That's cool. Well, let's see if you need anything. Harlequin? In the tropics this time. I'll try. I think we can probably get to that today. We have time to get to that today at least. Alright, and then I kind of wanted to build a hammer, gumwood plank, and like 4 tin bar or something. I can make gumwood pretty easily here. Let's make a plank. While we're kind of waiting for that to do its thing. Get another one of those cooking. Go back up here. Oh, you need the tin. Tin's ready to go. Insert, insert. Okay, sweet. All right, all right. Progress again is being made today. I like it. I like it. This is probably going to be our last day for a minute here. Wouldn't mind selling a couple of those little things. Checking out, see if there's anything good. Okay, sure. Right there. I think that's just a little bug. A little alpha thing right there. Oh, I have to get the permit for farming. That's right. That's right. And also buy some other things. Okay, okay. Hold on. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. First things first. Let's keep the tin ore cranking. Let's go back into the Fletch. Let's get some licensing. We have trapping ready. We have hunting for the thing. Fishing. Crab pots. Cool. Not necessary now, I don't think, though. Wait, I thought farming, right? There it is. I skipped over it like 4 times. All right. A scythe. A grain mill. Great. And, okay, hold on. I can also now get one to buy and raise chickens. Shoo. I mean, yeah. Get some chickens. A bird coop. All right. And then I can get wombats, and oh my goodness, I love it. I love it. There's too many things though, and not enough resources. Okay. Bunch of sticky grass, burning fire to make resin. Okay. So, very much enjoying the game, but one little criticism here: it's starting to become a lot. So many things being thrown at once. It's hard to know what I want to prioritize. Right? I like to fight, so I'll at least get that going. Insert those guys in there. That'll be enough for that. We're going to want to sell a little bit. We can craft the weapon at that point. Let's continue to put stuff on the fire. Get it cooked up. Get to go in here. Let's get this little bit of selling done. All right, John. Buy that from me. And buy those from me. And no ifs, ands, or buts. He never runs out of money. Pretty crazy. Okay, so the metal detector. Let's get that. We might as well. Because I am ready for it and I have the money. Go ahead and buy a shovel. Okay. And then this is a wheelbarrow? Filled with dirt or other stuff. 30. I think it's a decoration. I'm pretty flush with cash. Why not? 30,000 for a wheelbarrow. That may have been a placeholder design too. Oh, okay. It actually has a use. I like it. Okay. Oh man, I'm about to have to do like several episodes of behind the scene landscaping. I'm pretty sure. I think so. Okay, so we haven't done this yet. We have not yet done any digging. There you go. We're digging, guys. Not bad. Not bad at all, right? Can I put it in here? Nice. What happens if I dig it and then I still have the shovel of dirt? Yeah. There's a game called Echo, right? Or Eco, my bad. It's called Eco, and it has a similar vibe to that, where you dig and you have to like fill up and make use of your space, and it's really, really very good game. It's a bit intense. It's not very. It looks casual, but it ends up being like a lot of work. But pretty cool. I like that. I found some treasure. I found a glass bulb. And put the sand right back. Yeah, we're about to get going. We're about to take this up to 9th level, dudes. Okay. Here's what's gonna happen. All right, everybody, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here. I'm gonna spend the rest of the day making this place pretty. Maybe try to catch a butterfly for Fletch. But we need to do some landscaping now. Prepare ourselves for this next adventure, which is going to be primarily testing out farming, doing some trapping, and the likes of that. So, all right. Thanks for joining us. Cheers. Skimm.